Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Destiny, the Taken King. Nick here with Degenerate Gaming. Today is Friday. Good Friday morning to you all. We are on the hunt for Xur, and Mr. Tentacle Face this week will be in the Hall of Guardians. Here, you head down the stairs and look directly over to your left. Here he will be. Let's take a look at what he's selling this week.
The
Um,
Nine wish to speak to
he
you.
has no backup plans, which has a max stat line of 43 intellect, 44 strength. Max roll on this is 58 on intellect, 91 on strength, so really not that good of a roll. Does have some interesting perks though, as it has force multiplier passively unlocked, which is shotgun kills, trigger force barrier, and force barrier's duration is increased. So very useful. Um, too bad the roll sucks on it. But anyways, moving on. Increase intellect and strength. Rain blows, increase melee attack speed. Momentum transfer is gain bonus melee energy on grenade hits, shotgun loader, and rocket launcher loader. This is probably a very good perk to have, um, given what is passively unlocked. I like these exotic armor pieces when they have good synergy with their perks, um, just because it wouldn't make sense otherwise. Why piss away your strange coins on something that you're going to have to, um, it doesn't have the perks on you want it. But again, we can change that here with the new patch, and we'll get into that here in a bit. Um, for the hunter, we have Don't Touch Me, which has a max, has a max stat line of 43 discipline, 42 strength. Max roll on this would be 58 on discipline, 91 on strength. The roll, again, really nothing stellar, just very average. Nothing really jumps out at you. So if you don't have these, maybe you want to pick them up. I'm probably I'll probably avoid it, even though I don't have them. It has defensive reflex unlocked. Taking damage from melee attack makes you briefly invisible. So very good if you are getting swarmed by thrall, knights. I don't know how this would work with Cabal shields, or like taking Cabal shields, excuse me, if that would be considered a melee attack, but we'll have to do some playing with that, I guess, and figure it out. If you pick these up, let me know. Um, we have increased to discipline, increased to strength, Switchblade, which decreases melee attack cooldown time for the hunter, momentum transfer, gain bonus melee energy on grenade hits. We also have hand cannon loader and fusion rifle loader. And for the warlock, we have the stag. This is a pretty cool helmet. Has a max stat line of 49 for discipline, 46 for strength. The max roll on this is 65 for discipline and for strength. Passively unlocked, though, is Do or Die. It says once per life, your supercharges faster when your teammates are dead. Chance to respawn with an overshield. Um, could be pretty useful. I see a lot of people using this in PvP, but it really depends on how you want to play. I can see this being very useful in like a 3v3 playlist, possibly even trials. But really, I think better options would be like Light Beyond Nemesis for the Warlock, just because of the increased revive speed. This really, I mean, could be useful too, but you have to really. I haven't really used this helmet all that much, so I can't tell you how often that overshield is actually going to proc and how noticeable that supercharges faster. So realistically, the roll's not that great on it. I would probably avoid this too. Increase to discipline and strength. It has hands on, which is bonus super energy from melee kills on the minions of darkness, heavy lifting, bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on the minions of darkness, and gain bonus melee energy on orb pickups. Um, Now, for this, I'm going to probably look for second thoughts here on this spot. I'm going to use my special weapons, snipers, shotguns, even sidearms, a lot more than I'm going to use my heavies. Um, Heavies, I usually stick around for ultras, that sort of thing. A lot of strikes and things like that. Nightfalls, you're going to play raids. Um, you want to have that heavy ammo to kind of melt the face off of a boss. Uh, so heavy lifting really doesn't do me all that good here. And I like to play with grenades as opposed to melee, so I would probably look for innervation here, which would be bonus grenade damage. But you can actually twist all these around. As you can see here, we have the Twist of Fate, changes stats and upgrades available on this armor with glass needles. We're going to talk about that a little bit here. As you can see, you can buy it for 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, 1 exotic shard. I had already bought some of these. This is the second take I've done on this footage. I apologize, I can't show you guys how this works. I ran out of exotic shards. But anyways, you can literally change the roll on this. Now, none of these rolls are all that good, so if you want to buy one um, and re-roll it basically, and it will change everything. It'll change these perks. The only thing it'll change the roll on it, so your intellect and stat lines, strength and discipline stat lines, it'll change. The only thing it won't change is your passively unlocked perk, which is obviously unique to your exotic piece. Another quick note, it will not work on weapons, it will only work on armor. And I really hope that Bungie doesn't fuck this up and make, all the armor pieces that Xur sells shit rolls and expect you to buy these to make them better. But we'll have to wait and see for that. For weapons this week, we have Hereafter, which is an exotic sniper rifle. As you can see, it's 280. It's arc damage. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of what you're dealing with here. We're going to go switch to the Patience and Time, which is the Year 1 sniper. And as you can see, basically the same damage profile. Obviously, a lot more stability and a little less range, a little bit more reload speed, same sort of magazine size, but just kind of so you know what you're dealing with. Obviously, they have different perks. This thing is actually rather interesting. It has the Hereafter passively unlocked. Crouching increases scope zoom and makes it easier to aim under fire. It has smooth ballistics, linear compensator, and aggressive ballistics. And as you can see, um, obviously less, reduced recoil, or excuse me, more recoil, and then boost their impact and range. Aggressive ballistics is a little more, um, a little more away from all them stats, and obviously a little bit more impact. It also has Perfectionist. Magazine is refunded if all shots fired are precision kills. So if you are a good sniper, you get your whole magazine refunded, which means no running out of ammo. Very useful. It has Snapshot, where you aim real fast, Injection Mold, which increases stability, faster handling, and reduced range. This really is probably a pretty good perk for this weapon, as the impact is so low. If you miss a headshot, you are probably going to have to fire this thing twice. So you're going to want this thing handling pretty quickly. We have Speed Reload, which is obviously what it sounds like. And then we also have Blinding Light. Precision kills with this weapon have a chance to cause a bright flash that can blind nearby enemies. And I've been playing a lot of Iron Banner this week. And there's been a few different times where I have just gotten blinded out of goddamn nowhere. And now I know why. And let me tell you, this is a pain in the ass when it happens. Because all of a sudden, it's like a flashbang grenade going off. All of a sudden, you can't see dick. And then, guess what? You're dead because somebody snuck up on you with a shotgun or a fusion rifle and just, ran you to the dirt. So, very useful, very annoying if you aren't the one shooting it. So if you can deal with, this lower impact rate of, or excuse me, lower impact sniper rifle like a Patience and Time, and again, it's very serviceable in the Crucible. It's not like full use. You just got to be Johnny on the spot with them headshots, and you should be fine. And obviously, you get a perk like Blinding Light to go with it. Makes everybody's day a pain in the ass. And then moving on, we have the Legacy Heavy Engram for 31 strange coins. Don't know why this is 31 strange coins again, but year one heavies, super good advice, Gallahorn, that sort of thing. If you want to round out your collection, don't buy this for 31 strange coins. That's retarded. Unless you've already got every exotic in the game and you have too many strange coins. We have the Void Drive and the Stealth Drive for the vehicle upgrades. We have 3 heavy ammo synths for 1 strange coin, 5 3 of coins for 7 strange coins. Obviously, we have glass needles. We already went over that. And we have 1 motive light for 2 strange coins. And that is there's inventory today. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Later.